My voice. I hate them all. I wish they'd just disappear. No one understands me like you do, Mara. That's my voice, my inflection, my breathing pattern. But I never said those words, not once in my life. I'm listening to a version of myself that shouldn't exist. She didn't steal my secrets. She stole me. Let me rewind. Because the horror didn't start with that recording. It started 7 years earlier, with something harmless. A friendship. A best friend. Mara. We were inseparable. College roommates who became sisters. She knew every fear, every insecurity, every crack in my foundation, and I let her in completely. That's what best friends do. But Mara had a habit. Every time we talked, she'd record it. At first I thought it was cute. Memories, she'd say. My brain's a sieve. Coffee dates, movie nights, breakdowns, drunk rants, click, record. I didn't question it. Not even when I noticed she'd replay them. Over and over. Not random moments, the vulnerable ones, the embarrassing ones. The ones where I said I hated the sound of my own voice. She'd listen with this quiet smile. Rewind, pause, loop, again and again and again. Then it escalated. My boyfriend Dan came home one night, furious. Why would you say that about my mother? I didn't. I never... But he played the message. My voice. Honestly, Dan, your mom is exhausting. I don't know how much longer I can pretend to care. My voice, but not my words. After that, everything collapsed. Co-worker? Stopped talking to me after a voice note where I trashed her. My sister? Said I called her a burden. My childhood best friend? Blocked me after I admitted jealousy. Every message was my voice, my tone, my rhythm. But I didn't send any of them. Someone was using my voice like a weapon. I went to Mara, the one person I thought I could trust. She pulled me inside instantly. What happened? I told her everything. The fake messages, the accusations, the fear. Someone is stealing my voice, I whispered, using AI, destroying my life. She squeezed my hand, soft, perfect. Mara, that's horrifying. We need to figure out who's doing this to you. And I believed her. Because best friends don't betray you, right? A week later, I was at her apartment while she ran out for coffee. And I made the mistake people make in every horror story. I looked. Her laptop was open, unlocked. I just wanted to check the time. Then I saw the folder. Her. I clicked. Hundreds of files. Dates, emotions, context labels, crying Feb 3, fear, confession, Deck 18, anger march. Below them was a subfolder labeled edited. I opened a file. My voice, spliced. I can't stand her. She's suffocating. I wish she'd just leave me alone. Fragments from dozens of conversations, stitched together, built, manufactured. A version of me that didn't exist. Then I saw the last file. Sleep recording, April 14th, MP4. I didn't remember staying over in April. The video opened on a dark bedroom. Someone sleeping. The camera zoomed in. It was me. But I had never slept at Mara's apartment. Ever. The door opened. Mara walked in. Calm, slow. She sat beside the bed and stroked my hair. Mara, on video. You're so beautiful when you sleep. One day, you'll understand. I need your voice, because without it, I don't exist. 20 minutes. 20 minutes of her watching me, touching me, recording me. And I had no memory of it, because I wasn't asleep. I was drugged. The apartment door unlocked. She was home. She froze in the doorway, holding coffee. You weren't supposed to find that yet. Her voice was too calm, like she'd rehearsed this moment. What did you do to me? She smiled, head tilted. Mara, I gave you what you always wanted. You said you felt invisible, so I made sure I'd never lose your voice. She pressed play on her phone. Layers of my own voice poured out, looping, overlapping, begging, whispering. Mara, I know your voice better than you do. Every pause, every breath, and now it's mine too. I ran, down the stairs, into the street, but I could still hear my voice echoing from her phone, calling my name, begging me to come back. I went to the police. They seized everything, but Mara disappeared before they could arrest her. She vanished. While analyzing her files, they found a hidden folder. Before, recordings from 10 years ago, Mara speaking, but not in her own voice, in mine. She'd been practicing for a decade, perfecting the pitch, the cadence, the laugh, long before we ever met. She had no voice of her own, damaged vocal cords from a childhood accident. A lifetime of being unheard, unseen, voiceless, until she found me. She didn't want to destroy me. She wanted to become me. If she could steal my voice, she thought she could finally exist. They never found her. She's out there somewhere, with hundreds of hours of my voice and the tech to make me say anything. Sometimes at night, I get voice messages from my own number, confessions I've never made, secrets I've never spoken. And I don't know if it's her or if part of me really is still with her. My voice. I miss you. Come back. The horror isn't that she stole my voice. It's that she gave it a life, one I can never take back. Voice cloning technology is real. Protect your voice. You never know who's listening,